Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Road to Rank 1. Today we're going to be playing against Boy, who is our first opponent, a Terran player. 5.8k MMR, never heard of a Boy. I do not know who this is. I do not know if this is a good player, if this is a Smurf account, or if this is someone off racing. But I've never heard of Boy before in my entire life, and that is fairly rare. I have a build order though that I actually want to try. I watched a series between Hero and Clem the other day, and in that series, Hero played some really nice StarCraft 2, honestly. Very enjoyable to watch, and also just some cool build orders. And the opener was almost always the same. And it was a non-scout, which is something that I always really like. Less information means the less you can make bad reads, which is one of my many talents. A no-scout with a very fast cybernetic score. And I think after that cybernetic score, you just check around your bases at least a little bit to see what's going on. You don't want too much information, like I said. Keep the information intake to a minimum. That way you can't be led astray or array. You can't be led incorrectly. Is that an eBay block? Ooh, that is an eBay block. Ooh, okay. Well, then I'm actually not sure what Hero would have done here. We're just going to be playing some Harstem special. Ooh, I saw another build, actually, now that we're talking about things that I don't do, but other people do. And this build belonged to Australia. And in this build, he opened up with an Adept. This was actually a very similar situation. He got his natural blocked by an eBay, and he realized extremely late. And then what he did, I thought, personally, was relatively cool. He opened up with an Adept. I said he opened up with an Adept with the Warp Gate, and then very quickly went into triple Sentry. Now, this makes absolutely no sense, but we're gonna try playing it anyway. He gets a very fast third base with it as well, which honestly I thought was pretty cool. I'm a big fan of third bases that are just a little bit too quick. We get this probe across the map to try and scout with. It's definitely going to help, or should definitely help. I have to wait and see what is... Well, actually... What? Yeah. Oh. What? I'm fairly confused right now. I'll just have to admit it, I guess. I think I'm dead. I think I'm gonna lose this race. I have absolutely no clue what this is. And I'm hating every second of it. I think I could have got that had I microed this slightly more proper. We're playing 3-gate behind this. Okay, wait. I'm actually a little bit confused. He must have rallied these across the map or something. Then taken it from here. I'm just not sure what this is. I don't get it. I really just do not get it. We're going to check exactly what he's doing. Come on, here. I want to show you a trick. Come here, Mr. Terran. Yeah, whatever. I want to shoot this thing. Hoppa. Get these across the map. Did I build a robo already? I didn't. Please tell me I can kill that. I did not manage to kill it in time. Do I just go across the map right now with my hallucination as well? Oh, I can actually catch this maybe, no? There's still a battery here, which should be capable of helping me, at least somewhat. This is probably not good for him. Just gonna go ahead and say it. No. You guys have to go here. On the robotics facility. Hoppa! And we get 2 more zealots as well. I think I'm going to straight up win the game here. There's 1 tank. Should that be enough? I don't think so. Come on, chase my probe, buddy. Chase my probe. Oh, he actually got it. Did not think it was going to be that easy for him. Tank is in the far back. Zealots can tank a couple of shots though, which is going to be quite useful. I want another base here. Come on, Zealot. Hey, Mr. Zealot man, tank a shot for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no way I'm going to. Hey, Miss... Oh, accidentally attacked the rocks. Hey, Mr. Zealot. Was this good for me? No? Maybe? I have no clue. It's a weird situation all around. We haven't seen an air unit yet come out of him. I'm just gonna get a battery over here because of that. I'm just a little bit afraid, honestly. We'll get charged as well really quickly. We're uber supply blocked. You'll love to see it. Okay, well, not anymore. We're not uber supply blocked. We're just a little bit supply blocked. Often feels like you're uber supply blocked if you're just supply blocked for a couple of seconds already. We'll start long distance mining from here as well, maybe. Not so sure, actually. Okay, I need to get some info. And it's extremely important I get my charge quickly as well. I'm gonna stay on 2 gas and just build a bunch of gates. I think that's going to be my plan, at least for now. Get 1 more observer as well. I believe there to be some type of trick coming in. Double Banshee save up. Oh. Or a 3 to 4 Rex. Yeah, okay, it's a 3 to 4 Rex. There we go. So this is super all in out of him. He saw this. He spotted it, right? No, he didn't see it, maybe. And yeah, we need to actually move across the map against this. We need to be on the map, at least for a little bit. And then eventually we will be capable of taking this out. Ideally, I want 2 Immortals for this hole as well. We have very good eco, by the way. Just fantastic eco. Ideally, he moves down this ramp and I shave off a couple of units. If he goes towards the top side, that would suck. Up. Come on, buddy. Very nice. That was a hold. Okay, now there's absolutely no way that he's going to be beating me. So we can just move back a little bit, add 2 more gateways, add 1 forge as well. He still should be scared of me engaging into him, so he went a little bit slower than he ideally would have. I have a Guardian Shield in about 5 seconds from now or so. He's going to move towards the top side, obviously. It's so obvious what's happening here, and it's not going to work. I could go for a flank, but I can also just straight up kill this. He actually should be targeting down the Guardian Shield in this case. Guardian Shield provides so much value. It won't matter though. Even if he had targeted that down, he would have absolutely stood no chance at all. Warping in those initial 3 Stalkers across the map and killing that Cyclone was kind of big, but this entire build order sucked so much that I don't think it really mattered. I really, really dislike those types of build orders. If it's split bases. Unless you get a confirmation that it's a Stargate. Because then, all of a sudden, Cyclone into... Oh my god, I'm supply block. Oh, I already have some pylons on the way, never mind. It's fine. Then all of a sudden, these types of builds actually would work. His tricks don't work on me. No way. We want an armor upgrade. We can attack into this. This is the only way we can lose the game, but I also can't really be bothered to, you know, continue playing this. Like, it's really, really over. I think Terrans really need to leave a little bit quicker. Like, just as a... You know, basically as a Terran organization, if there's like maybe their subreddit or whatever, like they need to get together and really, you know, just get a grip on it. Why are they staying in for so long? I sometimes see them stay in with 40 supply against like 120 supply of Zerg. Like, this should not be allowed. He was half my supply. I had an extra base already. He had no production whatsoever to speak of. I just crushed his push. He knew how much I had left. He couldn't even hold how much I had left. And yet, they always stay in. It's starting to frustrate me. They're wasting valuable seconds out of everyone's life. And most importantly, their own life. Which makes absolutely no sense. If you truly believe that your time is more valuable than your opponent's, then staying in any second longer than you have to makes no sense. However, if you believe your own time is less valuable than your opponent's and you want to annoy your opponent, then perhaps you can stay in. But I'm just not a huge fan of that. I believe my time to be extremely valuable, so I'll always leave the moment I lose one of my first units. Like, I'm out of here, on to the next game where I can learn more. Oh, we immediately got one as well. That's great. For the game against Boy, I had to wait almost a minute and a half. Very long time. Now we get Mixu. 5'8", as well, just like Boy. Mixu is a tricky player, though. Mixu is one of those 5'8" players that is really good at macro. Not so great against a lot of cheeses, not so great against many all-ins, but he's like a super tryhard with the solid stuff. Yeah, I always like playing against these players because they play so theoretically perfect and their execution is quite good. But if you throw a bit of a curveball at them, they always get confused and life becomes a little bit easier. Now, I kind of want to show off how good Mixu really is, so we're not going to throw any curveballs. We're going to play a fairly standard double Oracle into Blink Opener, I think, here. Put some pressure on, fast forward base, follow it up with double forge, send zealots into bases, you know, that type of work. Just, like I said, a fairly standard game. And this should be his specialty, because to my knowledge, he actually practices his special game, or his standard game quite a lot. And, you know, we want to practice against the hardest opposition. So cheesing him would be an easy way out. That's what I would do in a tournament. You know, proxy a gateway or play some Twilight Opener or Disruptor drop into a 6-gate all-in. Yeah, just something that is a little bit out there. DT drop. I always like doing DT drop so much. I don't have a lot of success with them, but I still like doing it. I still don't quite understand this drone chasing move. Serral also does this a fair amount, which makes me believe that it might be okay, but this seems just like a waste of money. It's better to just click the mineral patches now. And just, like, now you're just losing mining time for no real reason. I don't quite understand. And I can also still deny patches anyway, which is the thing that confuses me the most. Look at this. He still needs to click. Like, he's still losing mining because I'm clicking on the mineral patches. He still needs to deny that type of stuff. And on top of that, he's also losing minerals because he's chasing. So he seems to just be losing double minerals. Is this a skin? Why does it look so gray? Oh, this is Mech Zerg. God, I really freaking hate skins. I always get confused by them. Sometimes I can't see the difference between a Ling and a Baneling. I think it's always just worth to scout him, just because he does this weird thing. Just chases so much with the drones. We could double Adept here, but I think I'm just going to opt for an Adept into a Stalker. Deny some scouting with it. Throw down the Salt. Yeah. Always good to throw down one of your sprays if you have them available. Most of the time the Zerg players don't really know what it means, and it pisses them off. You know, it confuses them and it pisses them off. And also it pissed me off if someone just harassed me with a probe, then walks out and throws down a salt shaker on the floor. Forgot my warp gate here actually. So warp gate is going to be delayed for no real reason. Third base can be confirmed here. Not the greatest position for a pylon. And now we're going to try and deny something important, which is this creep tumor. That's coming in right about now. Oh, you see that? He's actually building it. 2 queens though. I can't really go in there. Maybe the other one? Oh, so close. Yet so far. Oh, at least we're going to get that one. He's out of position after all. Ah, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Otherwise my Oracle would have gone over there and provided vision. I would have gotten it anyway. Like, that's not what we were fighting for. I just wanted to get it while also flying straight away across the map with my initial Oracle. That is really what I want in life. Ooh, he's flying across right now. When I say flying across, I mean he's moving across with a couple of links. Ooh, good movement with the queens. Good movement with the queens. Ooh, that wasn't a full wall. He could have probably pushed himself through there. That's a mistake out of him. Good for me though, I'm not complaining. Oh, I'm actually stuck here. One more gas. We're playing a 4-gas opener. 2 Oracle. Ah, right, my warp gate is so delayed. I was wondering why my warp gate was so delayed, and then I remembered. I just forgot to build it. It was absolutely garbage control. Holy crap. Should have gotten 2 more workers there, but I didn't. That's on me. You go here as well. And you always want to hide. If you can, you always want to hide your intentions in, well, not just in life, but also in StarCraft 2. The reason for that is it might still be like a charge all-in. First out a couple of roaches. I forgot to cancel it. God, that type of stuff makes my day, honest to God. What's happening here? Okay, we do one more warp in. Then we start moving across the map, I guess. This should be my 4th base, maybe? Maybe, yeah. So we go here already. Already start moving over. There's no 4th base over there for him, which is somewhat surprising. I'm just going to go ahead and check what he's actually doing. It feels like I should be aware of that right now at this point already. Okay, there is a fort base. I'm going to get a cancel on that for sure. Because he doesn't have enough units, I think. Oh, that's a kill on the worker as well. Feels good, no? Feels very good for me, actually. Well, we're at least slightly oversaturated here. Frustrating for me. Less frustrating for my opponent. I wonder if I can get a faster fort base or if it's literally impossible. Get a robotics facility here or whatever. I mean, if he wants to attack this, that's allowed, but he needs to be ready for whatever crap I throw at him, huh? Uh-oh. Yeah, we lose 3 there. 2 stalkers, maybe? 2 stalkers is what we end up losing. Not great for me. He's just lacking absolutely everything at this point, though, so... Despite that pretty terrible fight right there, I'm still winning in a really big way. That guy is stuck. Is it gonna be like a roach max or something? Like, what are we actually fighting against is my question right now. Oh, beautiful stuff. Look how many gates I have. That's actually slightly too many. That's a mistake. That actually is a pretty sizable error. Can I get out of here? No, I can't. That one is stuck. That is what it is. Do I want a second forge? Probably do, no? What's that? Okay, just an overseer. I don't know, I feel a little bit afraid, honestly. Do I not have charge yet? No, I don't. You guys go here. More salads. Oh, now we have this. And on top of that we can also get a prism. So we can start taking crap out. Still supply block. Doesn't make me happy at all. Ooh, what's that, buddy? This feels good. Oh yeah, we're definitely winning this. These are going over here as well. These are going over here, and we need another 5th base, which means... I mean, with a 5th base, we're just going to absolutely destroy now. Yep, I think so. Ooh, I wanted to block that so bad. He's getting lurkers already? Surely that's a mistake. Come on, I got Archons with this army. I think we're just winning, no? How many lurkers does my man have over here? Maybe I can kill this, but I stand in the choke. Look at this. The ultimate choke. You shall not pass, said Gandalf, and this one Archon. Hop, snipe that base. So I have a 5th on the way right now. Actually can send this into the main as well. We're just winning extremely hard right now. Maybe he's gonna go in for... what you call them? Like a Nidus or something along those lines. Wouldn't completely surprise me. It's probably the only way he can currently win. Well, this isn't gonna work. That much is obvious to me. Hop. These guys are going to be capable of dealing some real damage. Prrr. GG. Yeah. I kind of owed him at the start already, I think. I want to see those 2 Archons again. I wonder how much I got killed. This is a nice little wall he created for me. Most of the time with Zerg, you don't actually want to be building too many walls, unless you're playing against Glaive Adept. Usually it ends up not going too well for you. Like this type of stuff, or even if I just have 5 Zealots here, like completely blocking everything. Like, it's so sick. 11 and 8 kills, yeah. Otherwise he can just surround me and probably be fine. No, queens need to chase, and eventually he cleans it up, I guess. But yeah, game was already over, so it didn't really matter. Nice! Win 2 games to start with, 5 more points in the pocket, getting close to 6-6. And that means we're heading into game number 3. Alright, we got Mixu here for the second time in a row. This time it's going to be on data C. Now, we obviously want to switch it up a little bit. Last game we played a fairly standard build order. We can... Ooh. Okay, I have something actually. So this is somewhat more risky, as it involves a fort base at a timing that might not be considered completely viable. This is the 2-gate fort. Okay, so last game I played a 3-gate fort with a lot of warp ins. And you'll see how much faster my fort base is going to be if you only take it off of 2 gates. You can get constant production on all your gateways, which is what you want most of the time in PvZ. And you get a lot of units. But then eventually you need to throw down like 6 gateways at the same time, and there's a huge cut in your production. I'm gonna try and show that off here. I like this build, and I think it's good to kind of switch up these timings. You don't want to always play 3 or 4 gate. Sometimes 2 gate is fine as well. It just takes it a little bit faster, and especially against these big link builds, it can be super advantageous because they're gonna be building a lot of links anyway. That is just what they usually do. I'll actually rally this into here. We got a Nexus out for now. Get this bad boy going. Oh, gonna need to run away. Whoop. Beautiful stuff. Oh no, actually got caught there for a sec. Somewhat frustrating. Do manage to get out though. This one gets rallied to the side. And this is kind of the beauty, in my opinion, of how this build order works. You can just basically rally all your probes to the correct buildings. And they can build them, you know? You don't have to pull any workers out of gas or anywhere else. Just kind of rally. I love rally building stuff. It feels very good to do. I'm gonna do it with this one as well. So just rally it to the edge. Should maybe Cronus a bit faster. 218 on my Stargate. It's a little bit delayed, but I'm okay with it. Throw it on the Salt Shaker as always. That's gonna get under our skin real good right now. We're allowed to use any tool that is in the game to get under our opponent's skin. This time I'm not actually going to forget the warp gate. That definitely was a mistake last time around. We'll see what his actual plan is here with these links. I always kind of want to see where the links are going. So the moment the links turn around, you also turn around. It's usually a good thing to do. You can patrol this worker in front of your opponent's base. That way, if they're trying to link flood, they can't leave with drones, at least not very easily. And also they can't leave with any links. So maximum amount of links on the map is going to be like 3 or 4. He's trying to push it away right now. We're just straight up going to shade in towards the main base. Hopefully that will work out. Okay, killed 2 links and took a little bit of hull damage. That's about it. I'm okay with that. I think this is a fine trade for me. I do have an extra pile on the way already, no? I don't. Oh, that's somewhat unfortunate. Oh, that's actually really bad. That's not unfortunate. That's actually really bad. I thought I already had it on the way. Oh, that really does kind of just suck. I'm not gonna lie about that, huh? Well, that's life, I guess. We have to wait a bit for our second Oracle. Yeah, and kind of the magic of the double Oracle move outs. Yeah, it kind of diminishes in my opinion. It really does. Okay, here we go. $425 is a drone transfer, so we're just gonna wait for that one. It's that point the larvas pop. So here we go. Gonna catch some of these drones. He's either late or he did this very well. Maybe too late with one of the injects is a possibility, of course. So this is the disadvantage of warping everything away. Oh, come on. There we go. Killed every unit. And we didn't really get supply blocked. Did lose a little bit of time on our... Well, lost one adept, I guess. And we can't really build anything right now at this base, which sucks. Not gonna get the fastest blink either, which honestly also kind of sucks. And losing our adept means that we'll need to leave one extra stalker behind here as well, which, quite frankly, also kind of sucks. Could get a fort right now. Could also just rush out our fort base a little bit faster. I think we're just gonna rush it out a little bit faster. I want to see what's popping here. If that's drones, then I'm okay. But that was a lot of links, no? Is it more links? Really want to see what's going on there. More links. It's building a lot of links. It's interesting always to see. Has a fort base on the way, though. So, a lot of link production. Not entirely sure what it is going to mean for me in this game, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, he just scouted with a link that I have a fort base coming up already. Could, you know, make him want to attack me. Could also just make him want to drone up harder. No matter what it wants to make him do, I'm going to wall off this area. Because I think that's what I want to do. It's a lot of links. He continues building more links, by the way. I want to see if there's more links on the way or what's kicking off here. I'm fairly confused right now. Yeah, I'm just extremely confused. I'm not gonna lie. This is a very confusing game so far for me. We're gonna push out with our stalkers at this point. He needs to attack my other base. He just has to. He's almost forced to. Okay, links are out on the map. There we go. He is here somewhat. Maybe he just wants to attack me with like banelings or something along them lines. I just don't know. That's the issue. I'm just not entirely sure what is kicking off right now. It scares me a little bit. We have a full wall over here. We'll take a 5th base immediately as well. We have plenty of gates. 8. Actually, I want 2 more. I'm just really curious. A spine? That's absolute nonsense, no? A spine there. Am I crazy? Why would he have a spine? I just don't understand that. Can I get a wall going here, maybe? I think I can, actually, yeah. That's completely fine for me. I really don't care about losing a couple of zealots. As long as he doesn't kill my sentry. I mean, why would I care? And this sentry is just really here for only one thing. And that's to make sure that I don't... what you call it? That I don't lose to a single run by. Like I can just force field quickly, which is definitely going to be helping later on in the game. I also want to see if it's going to be roaches or what the actual follow-up is going to be. If it's roaches, you want to most of the time build more... Oh, is it lurkers already? I really believe this to be a mistake. I haven't seen this style before, honestly. This really is a first. But the problem with lurkers is that you need to play super compact from a really early timing already. Because otherwise you're just going to get pulled apart, right? So, well, that's actually just the main weakness that I see here. Like, there's nothing else, that's it. This just seems bad. I really do not like this. But he's still on 4 bases, I can only assume, right? Get a couple of these going. Still think there might be something weird coming in my way of the main base at some point. I mean, he just can't attack me. It's simply impossible. Almost walk straight into a surround there. You never want to walk into a surround. You want to be the one that does the surrounding. Okay, well, we can clear this at least. I mean, every single fight like this, where he's slightly out of position, he's going to get blasted. Like, on a level, you know? Like, it's not going to be fun. He wants to do some type of run by here. I can just full wall that, I think, no? Yeah, I mean, it's still in range of the cannon, so I don't care. Like, I can't push into this, but I'm up a base, so I also don't really have to, in a way. He's gonna go for it right now, which I think is a mistake. Maybe? Actually, I lost a lot of crap here. If he moves across the map at this point, this might be a timing that he has. I lost way too much stuff. And I lost a bunch of my base defenses, which sucks. He's just 4-gate all, or 4-base all-inning me, isn't he? Fairly odd as a build. I guess it is what it is, huh? Okay. This I can maybe kill. This actually feels somewhat close, no? I think we're dead. Built too many workers? For sure. I can't believe I'm losing to this. This is... oh my god. This feels proper bad, honest to god. Losing to this type of crap actually feels really bad. Don't have a quick warping pylon here either. I am not happy with how this went. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna be losing a lot of points here right now. Okay, now I'm out of detection as well, which also uber sucks. I should have been so much more careful, obviously. I wasn't. And now I'm definitely paying the price. What is this guy doing? This guy's pissing me off, you know that? If he throws down a spray on the ground right now, it would make me kind of happy, honestly. I feel like he deserves the right to throw down a spray on the ground. That shouldn't work. It's not going to either. Oh, well. This might, though. This is a very good fight for me. Holy crap, this is a good fight. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough, but when it comes to having good fights, this, I think, pretty much takes the cake, no? Don't think it was possible for me to have a better fight. We don't actually need to be mining from this base at the moment. Which is nice, because that means we can just give it up like this for a sec and be completely fine. Why are these guys not... Crap. I did not quite realize that that was what was going on. I have a full... Yeah, that base is dead. I'm kind of okay with that, in a way. Okay, so this is open now. 1, 2, 3. We want storm, maybe? Oh, I'm not in a good spot. I'm not in a good spot. Maybe we can still do it. Okay, well, this was a very weird game. I'm gonna have to look at this afterwards. Really did like the way that he played, though. Made no sense, but he knew exactly what he was doing. So despite it making no sense, one of the people was truly confused, and the other one, you know, it kind of understood what was happening at least, which is freaking huge. Okay, we have our good upgrades, 3-2. I wonder if there's any mining going on here on the top side. Because if that's not the case, and we hit a couple of big storms, and we accidentally take a brilliant fight, yeah, things might be possible. I've won games where I was further behind, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that feels good. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to put these two over here. And then make this type of move. Oh my god, we catch him in the act as well. Oh, if I only had detection here, I could have continued attacking into this. Okay, here we go. A bit of a flank from multiple angles. Ah, I did not want to lose all of these guys, I guess. I still have one detector here. If I had my stupid Stormer still alive at this point, I think I would have won. But I lost them for no real reason. At least that's kind of what it feels like. Gotta rebuild them. The problem here for me is that I don't really have money to rebuild a Nexus. Holy crap, this would be the comeback of a lifetime. I have a feeling it might just not end up working for me. We have some storms available right now. Did I just lose my detection? I think I did now. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna be it. It's not gonna be it. Yeah, I just don't have any detection left. Oh boy, what a game. He deserved it. He really did deserve it. And I deserve to lose as well with the way that I've been playing this one. Whew. He just played slightly better than I did. GG! Here's 190. It wasn't that close. Oh man, I kind of want to see this because this was a throw and a half. It really was a throw and a half. It started with this run by. Look how far ahead I am. I should have realized there was a topside base. I could have always killed that because there's no way he can make the defensive rotations. I had the triple robo on the way already, which was good. Oh wait, this is a little bit further in the future. This one I should have instantly recalled part of my army, and I never should have fought at this point while I'm busy transitioning. Like that just was a mistake. I should not be here right now. I should... Yeah, I thought I could fight this. I wanted to fight this. My intention was to fight it, and now I don't have time, especially because these are down as well. If he comes across the map and I have 5 of them ready, it's okay, but he keeps so many of his lurkers alive that I just don't have enough anti-lurkers. So this game was so ridiculous over. Oh no, gonna lose MMR right now. An actual throw and a half. Minus 47, 6, 5, 10. Oei. Well, we're gonna have to make up for that next week. That's going to be it for this time around, though. Thanks everyone so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Thank you, and bye-bye.